So, ihr Lieben, schön euch zu sehen. Starten wir doch mal direkt mit unserer Pressekonferenz vor unserem nächsten Spiel. Wir sind am Samstag zu Gast bei RB Leipzig und werden davon ein bisschen mehr als 1000 Mainzer Fans hinbegleitet. Es gibt leider keine Tageskassen-Tickets mehr. Das heißt, wer nicht mit nach Leipzig kommt jetzt, der kann uns bei Sky verfolgen oder bei 05er FM von Tim Klotz auf Roy Hessisch. So, das war jetzt mein Monolog. Jetzt seid ihr dran mit euren Fragen. Wir bitten um ein kurzes Handzeichen. Und dann geht's los mit Florian Schlecht von der Allgemeinen Zeitung.
Guten Tag, Herr Henriksen. Liegen jetzt ja 2 Wochen Länderspielpause hinter der Mannschaft. Wie konnten Sie jetzt auch diese Zeit nutzen, um mit der Mannschaft auch nochmal zu arbeiten? Worauf haben Sie auch nochmal besonderen Wert gelegt in dieser Pause?
The main thing for us in the break, we had a few national players away, but to get players even more fit, we have a lot of players who's coming back from injury. That has only played a little bit. We also had Hanke away to national duty in Norway. It's just important to get more and more people fit, and they've been injured for a while now, many of them. And on the way back, and we've been working hard, fitness-wise, mental-wise as well, because we need to be able to trust each other the way we have showed us in the 4 out of the last 5 games, and that's what we've been having a focus on, and of course a little bit break mentally as well. So we're coming back with a lot of fresh energy, a lot of belief in what we're going to happen the next 8 weeks. It's going to be a fantastic time with important games week in and week out, and we are just looking forward to get on with it and play again, because this is a team with a lot of spirit now.
Peter Dörr von der Bild-Zeitung. Machen wir ein bisschen Fragentennis, danach kannst du dann gern wieder, Florian.
Wenn wir beim Personal sind, ich habe gestern und vorgestern Daniel Batz im Training vermisst. Was ist mit ihm momentan?
Ich weiß, not 100% sure what's with him, but again, we have a lot of small injuries, small things around, and we know that we probably will have a full squad for selection, more or less. We have Maxim Lights out. That's more or less the only one who won't be able to play on Saturday, and that's for us a total new thing. I've heard anyway in this season that there have been a lot of injuries, and now we are more or less getting 100% back. We know, of course, Bats as well will also be available. So hopefully, of course, there's a little bit of test going on as well. But of course, I can't 100% comment on every single player what's wrong with them.
Und Stefan Bell, glaube ich noch, ne?
Hä?
Stefan Bell, der fehlt auch noch am Samstag.
Stefan, ja.
Also Bello ist am Samstag auf jeden Fall auch nicht dabei, natürlich. Ja.
Wie weit ist Nelson Viper?
He's trained for the first time now. I haven't been seeing him training before this week, and it's been fantastic as well. And he's also close. Again, I'm not 100% sure he's going to be selected for Saturday, and maybe he is still a little bit injured, so he's not 100% with the trainings, but he's getting really close. We've talked to the physios today as well. And maybe they want to wait for another week for him to get 100% ready to play the games. But again, he has been out for a long time. He's been training this week. He looks really good. Of course, I've seen a lot of videos on him, but now I saw him real life, and he looks promising. He's a young, really big talent for us. But again, he has been out for a while now, so we have to be a little bit careful. So that's what I said from the beginning. It's important for us that we are 100% sure that we won't do any big damage on any of the players coming back, so we don't get players injured again. So we'll, even though we maybe can select them, we might wait another week, especially with him.
Florian, bitte.
In welchem Zustand kamen jetzt die Nationalspieler zurück und mussten Sie da bei Leandro Barreiro auch nochmal Aufbauarbeit leisten, mentaler Art, nachdem die EM-Qualifikation nicht geklappt hatte?
No, but of course we I've talked to more or less all of the players who's coming back. I just been in a meeting again with Lee. He was the last one coming back from Bangkok, in a 12 hours plane ride. Last night came home, and he feels fine. So Hanke Olsson, he only played the first game in Norway. And the second game he didn't play at all. It was really, really good for us. He played 90 minutes for the first time. And we know, of course, Leo has played a lot of games as well, even though he got beat out of the European Championship. But again, for all these players, they have played, and it's good for us. We saw Philip played 70 minutes when they're beating Turkey 6-1. We are seeing that Switzerland as well. Silvan did really well and played 2 games, 60 against Denmark and also 70 last game. So I'm just saying all our players is getting more and more fit, and of course that's really, really important to us. Also not the national players, but also the one who's at home. We have seen Karim, who has been training outstanding. Like I told him the other day, we have a new player because what I've seen the last week has been really, really good. So for us, it's about to have momentum for the players. It's about to find players who has the right attitude and wants to train. And we have been working on that again this week. If you have seen some of the trainings, it's been fun to see how the reaction is. I'm not the best referee, so they're not 100% happy with that. But the main thing is that they understand. It's not about me. It's about what we do on the pitch. It's about we want to have that the desire to win, that desire to do our best in every game, and that's what we're looking for also on Saturday.
Timo Müller vom Kicker mit der nächsten Frage. Florian, könntet ihr das Mikro mal drüber werfen?
Jetzt geht es nach Leipzig. Ist wieder eine Spitzenmannschaft wie zuletzt Bayern München. Was wird dann abgesehen vom Endergebnis diesmal anders sein bei der Aufgabe?
Yeah, but again, it's 2 different games. Like it's the same as do you want to compare Leverkusen to Bayern or to Leipzig or whatever? We played a really, really good game in Leverkusen. We should have had a point. We played a really, really, really bad game in Bayern. And now we have Leipzig. So of course I hope that we compare the games to Leverkusen. I hope that we see the team that goes on there, and of course we are preparing ourselves to be a little bit more clever, but most of all to have the spirit, because that's all. And we've talked about before. In München we made 7 free kicks, in Leverkusen we made 15. It's not just to say a little bit of the story about what happened in Leverkusen and what happened in München. So if we are not there mentally, if we are not there physically, if we are not there as a team standing together, hey, it doesn't matter if we are playing Leipzig or we are playing any other team, or we are playing Greuther Fürth or whatever, whoever we're playing, we will lose anyway. But if you have the right spirit, if you have the right mentality, then we have a chance. And that's the main thing for us. That's the main focus. Because I don't think about the Bayern game. I don't care, because it wasn't us. It wasn't the way we want to perform. It wasn't the way we have to perform. It wasn't the way we should perform. So for me, it's all about mentality. It's all about hard work. It's all about the performance. And we expect that every time. And that's what I've talked about also the last 10 minutes, that this is what we want from every player single. And that's what we've been training on as well. It's like actually want to win no matter who we play, no matter what we do. And now the players are starting to teach each other, or to tease each other. It says, taking pictures of themselves when they're winning and putting it up in the dressing room, and to have that winning mentality. And that's what we need, because then it doesn't matter who we meet.
Florian, bitte.
Eine Frage zu RB Leipzig. Wie schätzen Sie Leipzig ein? Was wissen Sie schon von denen, und welche Stärken muss man vor allem auch von denen unterbinden, damit man am Ende da auch ein Erfolgserlebnis feiern kann?
No, but hey, we know it's a good team. I know that Mainz won there last year 3-0. Probably one of the best games Mainz has played in the newer times. And also before that, I know that Mainz has lost a lot before the last game. So again, we know it's a fantastic team. We know how they play. We know they have really, really fast strikers when we have analyzed them really well. So of course we have respect because it's a really, really, really good side. They're fighting for the Champions League. So at the end of the day, it's a really, really good team. But we have to do our job, and we have analyzed them, and we know we have made a game plan. We know if it works, then we can create problems for them if we do all we can. But of course, it's a really, really, really good team. But they also have 17 national players who's coming back. So I hope that we can go there and give them a fight, and hopefully we can take a point or three away from there. That's the goal. We are not going there to just bury ourselves. We are going there to be brave again, and also a little bit clever. But mostly we are going there to win. That's how we want to look at it. That's how we have to look at it. Even we know they are really, really, really good side.
Florian.
Ist Joshua Guilavogui der erste Kandidat, der Dominic Corr ersetzen wird, der wegen Gelbsperre ausfällt?
Yeah, but there's a few, of course, possibilities. We have good possibilities at the back. We have Eddie, of course. We have Josh. We have Kasi as well. So we have a lot of possibilities because we know that Corr is out. That's the way it is, and so that's how we. But we will decide tomorrow as well. The players will know tomorrow. You will know Saturday 2:30, and that's how it is. For me, it's about quality, it's about desire, and it's about who has the momentum. And I've seen Eddie been training really well. Joshua has been training fantastic as well, and we know what Chichi can do. So for me, I have really, really good options, and that's a class thing for any coach. That's a wish that we have possibilities in any position, and we actually have that in any position now. And I like that, and it's good for us, and it's good to also have this competition in the group, because before I came, I know there was not many to pick from. Now we have a lot. Now we even have to not pick some, and so now there's a competition even to be in the squad.
Peter, bitte.
Bei dem 3-0-Sieg letztes Jahr hat Ludovic Ajorg ein wunderschönes Tor geschossen. Sie hatten ihn gegen Bochum in der Startelf. Wie kommt er im Moment bei Ihnen rüber? Wie war seine Trainingswoche jetzt zuletzt?
Yeah, it was a fantastic goal last year with the right foot as well. So I'm just saying, of course, he's a striker. That of course also need playing time. He needs the confidence. He needs the belief. He did a good job against Bochum. It was his first game from the start under me, and I was happy with the work rate. He did everything he could. He had a little special job because of the way Bochum is playing. They were playing long balls and long balls and long balls. We were going to second balls, and it was really important for us that he was taking the ball down and winning some of these second balls that we knew that was coming. So I was really, really happy with the way he performed. And we saw last year what can happen if we do what we have to do, and especially the way he played last year in that game. Now I've seen it twice. That was a really, really good version of Ludo, and if we get a performance like that again, then of course everybody will be happy. But I'm confident that he will do well, and he has done really well this week also. Karim, like I said before as well, has done really well as well. So now we have competition all over the place. We are getting Brian Gruder back from the under-21 national team as well. So we are talking about these really, really good players we have up front. So hopefully they will show us.
Florian, willst du noch eine Frage stellen? Ich wollte dich nicht zwingen, aber ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Nein, ich hätte tatsächlich dann noch 2 Fragen. Zum einen bei Jae-Sung Lee, wo Sie sagten, er hat einen anstrengenden Flug in den Knochen. Es war bei dem 3:0-Sieg vor einem Jahr tatsächlich genau die gleiche Konstellation. Er hatte dann zunächst auf der Bank gesessen, weil er auch vom 12-Stunden-Flug kam. Also ist er schon frisch genug für die Startelf. Und dann, wenn Sie schon alle Stürmer eigentlich durch haben, wollte ich auch nochmal zu Johnny Burkhardt fragen, weil Sie haben ihn ja in den ersten 2 Wochen noch nicht trainieren können, weil er krank war. Jetzt kam er ja wieder, sehr gut wieder, nach langer Verletzungspause. Was erhoffen Sie sich auch am Samstag von ihm? Kann er auch dann auch der Schlüsselspieler sein?
Yeah, but the first thing, of course, we hope that Lee can start as well. Like I said, I just talked to him now. He just came home from a long flight from Bangkok. But again, he's a fighter. He's a warrior. He's someone who you can count on. He will do his best no matter what. If we play him for 60, if we play him for 90, he's just a player who just goes through the wall for you. You know, like it's one of the players I use the less time on, and because you can count on him in any situation, no matter what he does, he will be there. He's not a man of many words, but he shows, you know. And I love persons like that. Sometimes journalists can learn from that as well, but you know, and also coaches. But the end of the day, the most important thing in life is that you show, and he's doing that every time he's on the pitch, you know. And I love that. So I think he will be able 100% to start. But of course, we have to also focus on what is best for the team, and we'll see what happens. But he's 100%. He just told me, I can play if you want me to. So we know what we can get from him, and we also know with the data, the load he has had. He has played 2 times 90 minutes, had a lot of traveling hours in the legs. So let's see how he feels tomorrow. It was a good talk today, and we take a decision tomorrow. And like with Johnny, it's like I said in the beginning as well. Like it's been good for especially also Johnny to coming back, and we have been able to trying to take a little bit care of him. Also because of his history, injuries, and all kind of things. He's been sick when I first came. Now he's back. He has scored 3 goals in short time. He's done a tremendous job. He's again, we took him out after 70 minutes because he was tired. Now he got 2 weeks more, so now we can play him even more, and he's just going higher and higher and getting better and better for every single day. So for him was really good for this week, and of course he's a player who can change the games. Everybody knows that. Everybody can see that. We're not blind. You know, it's a tremendous player. He can hurt any team, and he's a team player most of all. And that's the spirit we need, and that's also the belief we need to have around the signal players, and he's one of them that can actually show it every time. And of course, we're looking forward for him to also be able to play 90.
Ich sehe keine Handzeichen mehr. Bevor ich dann noch eine weitere Person in eine Frage zwinge, bedanke ich mich bei euch für eure Fragen und für die Aufmerksamkeit. Wir sehen uns alle am Samstag in Leipzig. Bis dann.
Dankeschön, danke, schönen Tag.
Perfekt.